Hi, Dr. C. So, we had a lot of fun coming up with this experiment. Our hypothesis is that we hypothesize the higher the water temperature in the tires, the more rapid growth of the egg to larva state of the mosquitoes being tested. So, the way we wanted to set up our experiment is our independent variable is the temperature of the water, and our dependent variable is the speed at which larva hatches from the eggs. So our control variable was the same water being used, and this experiment was not affected by pollution from the water, oxygenation of the water, and if the water is stagnant or moving or not. And this also includes the container the water is being held in. Our control group was the water at the same natural temperature, and our experimental was changing the temperature of the water. So the way that we designed our experiment is we collected 50 rubber tires total. We filled each of these tires up with the same amount of water from the same water source, and then we took one singular mosquito egg and placed one mosquito egg in all 50 tires. Then we split our two groups, Group A and Group B, of the tires. So we had 50 tires total, split them in half to make 25 tires on each side. Now we're going to be using a building. One side of the building is sunny and the other is shaded. So the first 25 eggs in the same amount of water in the rubber tire, the first 25 will be on the side of the building with the sun, and the next 25 will be in the building with the side that is shaded. So as the water is heated up by the sun on one side, it is not being heated up on the other side of the building, thus being in the shade, the water temperature will not rise as much as in the sun. So as the sun is heating these eggs up, we hypothesized that the warmer the temperature of the water in the tire will then excel the rate of egg production into larva production. And thus, it has come to our conclusion that out of 25 of the group A of sun eggs, and then the 25 of the group B of shaded eggs, 20 of the eggs in the sun, in the tires, created 20 larvae. And then on the shaded eggs, only 15 larvae was produced. Thus, our hypothesis was correct, and our conclusion is that water temperature does have an effect on the amount of time it takes the mosquito egg to mature in larva. Thus, because more was produced in the sun than in the shade, the warmer the temperature of the water that the egg is in, the more larvae that will be produced. Thank you.